Arriving at CMP Safaris late afternoon after a 7-hour drive, we enjoyed a few sundowners and a nice braai before we hit the hay. "5 AM was an early start, but needless to say, we were up long before any alarms went off. Early morning, waiting for the sun to come up to get on the back of the cruiser. We're on my first lion hunt as a species hunter. I'm quite excited about this week. Did some research over the last few months about the ranched lion hunting practice. So I'm here to make up my own mind this week. Really looking forward to it. Quite excited, and hopefully we can record a memory of a lifetime.
Okay, ons gaan nou ding Stefan die hele plaas het ons op blokke verdeel. Wat ons doen, ons ry ons die paaie in die rond in die blokke. As ons 'n spoor kry wat oor die pad gegaan het, dan daar's dan ry ons die blok om. As ons dit kry dat hy nie aan die kant uit is, dan kom ons terug waar ons daai spoor laaste gelos het. Dan gaan ons in met daai spoor. En dan daarvan gaan ons maar sien waartoe gaan die spore. En wat ons maar net as die spoor vat, ons maar net by mekaar bly. Ons moet nie afdwaal nie. En as alles in die ry in die digte bos aangaan, dat ons maar so by so na moontlik aan mekaar bly. En as daar moeilikheid kom en die leeu kom op 'n ou, dan moet ons maar afsak en van die kant af skiet. Ons moet nie van bo af skiet nie, dan skiet die ou en die leeu dood. En ja, maar net veilig wees. Met mekaar praat. Right. So. Sterk. Maar sien. Ons doen dit.
The size of the hunting area is close to 6,000 acres, or 2,500 hectares. And with the vegetation in top condition after unusually high summer rains, we were in for a hard hunt in the Kalahari sand.
Dit was net hier gewees.
We spent most of the morning looking for tracks. A fresh track in the road was found, and the reality of the whole hunt kicked in.
Stefan, hier is die spoor, kom in die pad af. Dit lyk soos oggend vroeg so spoor. Hy's oor die pad en hierdie blok hier oorkant ons in. So ja. Ek dink ons moet die blok omry.
Jy plan nou net om
ja, wat ons om
hy's aan hierdie kant van die blok, so om net om te ry en te kyk of hy nie aan die ander kant is.
Hierdie spoor lyk beter as daai ene wat ons net nog gekry het. Hierdie een is op 'n spoortrap wat ons verbygegaan het in die oggend. So ja, dis die vaste een wat ons het, want ons vat hom. Kyk ons wat maak. Waar kom ons?
The tracks were very fresh, and we bumped into the lion within 15 minutes into the hunt. Not giving me any time for a shot, we set off at a brisk pace, trying to keep up with the big cat.
Sien jy, hy's ver, ons gaan nie skiet nie. Hy droog bo. Sien jy, seentjie bos net so oor die blok. Ons gaan nader gaan. Kom nou ons gaan net so langs mekaar laat en kyk ons wat maak, maar ek dink jy gaan baie aai gaan weer olie. Ons kyk maar. Tot aan die kant die besiebosse. En ons kyk, as ons 'n skoot kan kry daar. Kyk ons of ons 'n skoot kan kry. Kijk, dat laat hy nie eens op. Kom net as ons gaan staan, dan kom jy net langs aan in. Maar wag net dat ons net tot eers tot daar kom. Okay. Hier, sit hom, maak hom reg. Ja, gaat hy, hier kom.
The blackthorn bush was extremely thick, and with temperatures almost hitting the 40 degrees Celsius mark, the tension was building. The blackthorn was so thick that you wouldn't be able to see a 400-kilogram lion at 5 paces, even if you knew it was there. The thought of this cat jumping out from any side at any moment was a constant reminder that this was no game. This was real.
Hoorie maar jy vang jouself waar jy veral hierdie laaste rukkie nou waar nou fisies moeg raak op.
Ja, jy dink ag, dit loop maar net.
En dan staan jy dan ewe skielik besef jy, Jesus, maar jy moet kyk. Kan jy net
Jy so deur die bosse gaan.
kyk die lekker ding is met julle ouens wat voorloop, jy kan redelik in die spoor agterkom wat maak hy kan. Jy kan hom so agterkom bietjie vinniger, bietjie stadiger so.
Maar nie altyd die jong, weet ons het al gekry nou, gaan hy met 'n spoed hier deur. Dan ry net so kort in die bos. Hier is by jou.
Yeah, we've been on the spoor for about an hour and 15 minutes. Adrenaline is really pumping, sweating like crazy. It's 35 degrees Celsius, but yeah, it's not only the heat that contributes to the sweat. It's definitely the adrenaline and the stress levels as well. So it's intriguing. So we just got to another road where he crossed our cruiser's track. So we waited for the cruiser just arrived, so we're just regrouping, having a water, and then we're going to continue into the bush. As I understand from Gawie, we've been in some thick stuff just now, but as I understand, this area we're in is pretty thick, so yeah, it's quite intense, very exciting, but the nerves are definitely there.
In these difficult conditions, it's impossible to stay on the tracks all the time. You have to abandon them sometimes, using your own and especially your tracker's instinct to pick them up a couple of meters later. With the lion crossing our own tracks 4 times that afternoon, the hunt became more and more intense.
Stefan, ek dink ons gaan dit maar 'n dag maak, jong. Call it a day. Gaan ons maar terug gaan na die kamp se kant toe. Dat ons maar môreoggend verder kom vat.
Dis reg. Dis 'n redelike stapie. Waar staan die tyd nou 2,5 ure om te.
Ja, wat agter hom was. Die man is lus vir loop.
Ja, ons het 2 keer nog vasgeloop. En 2 of 3 keer.
Ja.
En ons nooit regtig geskoot gehad nie. Dis en die gras is bietjie lank. Die swart dakke het ons ook maar besig gehou by tye so nee.
'n keer ja. So, miskien is môre gelukkig.
Lekker bottel water nou drink en vleisie braai en weer vroeg uit.
Gaan sy.
Oké. Of our lion hunt, we had a bit of a struggle yesterday afternoon. We kept running behind it for about 2.5 hours, and then the light faded. So, Gawie, what's the plan for the morning?
I think this we'll do the same as yesterday. We'll go around the blocks and see if we can pick up a fresh track. And from there we'll take it. So maybe we're lucky this time.
Alright, let's hope so.
We found fresh tracks after about an hour's drive, more than 9 kilometers from where we left them the previous evening. For some reason, the lion was just not stopping. We pushed harder and harder, hoping to wear him down so that he could make a stance and I would get a chance at a shot. The pace was grueling, with the lion keeping a distance of about 60 meters between us and him. He headed for the thick stuff again. Suddenly, the bush opened up and we spotted him.
Kijk. Kijk. Kom.
Tik het weer bro, laat ze dit.
Dat is leuk. Wait.
Klaar hè?
30. Oké. Good shot.
Kan je hem zien?
Ja.
Gooi je die aap af.
Is je very close,
Is wel goed, ja.
Ja.
Zie je die laatste procentje van zijn ons kant? Die laatste
Ja, we zijn net achter hem.
Nee, dat loopt zo.
Hey.
Ja, wacht, dat was net die vanaf. Ja, dat moet zo draaien. We gaan het nader. Hier zo. Een beetje vormte. Dan draait het helemaal niet. Hoi man.
Just. Dat is een groot, ja. Dat is het. Dat is het ons kant gebracht.
Yeah, it's I'm quite glad I could experience this for myself. There's this kind of practice has been in the media and a huge debate over the past few years actually, and
I'm very glad I could have experienced it for myself. It's just impossible to capture this feeling and these last 2 days on a 6-7 minute hunt on YouTube or whatever. It's impossible to explain. Yeah, I'm very privileged. It's like I said yesterday. It's been a lifelong dream, and yeah, to be on the tracks of this big cat for nearly 3 hours this morning. We bumped him 4 or 5 times. We stared at us, and he just decided to turn and go. And yeah, Harvey said we just need to keep pushing. I've never been so tested like this. I mean, to walk at that pace for 3 hours without stopping is one thing, but to do it in the sand is something else. But yeah, it's been an awesome hunt. It's really going to be something I'm gonna remember for a very long time. Ek dink hy's bietjie so bietjie meer so, ek dink, want hy het so halfskyns weg van ons afgestap.
Okay, jy moet sy hard gaan.
Okay, Stefan, yesterday we have a tough day, long day. We start early morning, we struggle to find some tracks. Okay, late afternoon we find a track, we walk about 2-3 hours, and then we decided to make it a day. We start early this morning, and yeah, after another 3.5 hours we find this cat, and you make a perfect shot on about 20-25 yards.
Yeah, yes, we worked hard. Yesterday we were also soaking wet, but today with this overcast weather, the humidity was just, yes, it was brutal. It was, but it was a really nice hunt. I mean, it was extremely challenging. We saw the lion 4 or 5 times this morning over the last 3 hours, and then we were actually quite lucky. He made a stop just here. There's a big hole, warthog hole in the ground, and it looked like he
Went in,
tried to make his way in there, and we all paused there for a moment, didn't know what was happening. We thought the cat might be in the hole, and then the next moment the guy saw him at about 25 meters away, and yeah, he went into the clearing, and you you gave it your best, and he stopped, and yeah, I was lucky enough to make a good shot. He was totally in the open, a little bit quartering away, and yeah, the entry wound is on that side, and the exit wound is on the shoulder on this side. Completely broke the shoulder. I think that's why he went down so quickly. Yeah. There was no time for him to come back up, and a few seconds later I decided I could clearly see the lion, and I did take the second shot as we discussed.
Yeah.
Didn't want to take any chances. Always dream about this nice movie with a lion coming in full charge, but once you're on the tracks of this cat and you see him 3-4 times, not something you want to play with. So I'm glad I could make some good shots, and everything went well. Thanks a lot for you guys, the guys here at CMP Safaris. I mean, it's been an awesome 2 days. I never felt unsafe, although it was a dangerous situation from the word go. With this thing, can kill any one of us in the group within an instant. I never felt unsafe. You were in complete control all the time. So thank you very much.
Congrats.
It's something I'm really gonna remember for the rest of my life. Thank you. Due to the way this hunt was conducted, I feel there is a place for the ranched lion industry to help contribute to the sustainable utilization of the African lion.